What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Shouts out to everybody that's watching and supporting, man. Peace and blessings to you and yours, man. Thank God for another day in the land of the living. Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Now, with that being said, Verb do his Verb morning show for battle rap. And he continued to add more people to the fire as he continued to go on his URL rant and continue to throw out these challenges, daring anybody to jump on these challenges. According to Verb, he released some things and he let it be known that Chris Unbias is definitely the next person he's targeting, along with a few others. And he's daring Chris Unbias to open his mouth and say something after warning and threatening him of saying something else against him. According to Verb, Chris Unbias spewed a lot of lies on him, said some things that wasn't true, and as a result of that, he daring him to say something else, and I'm going to ruin you forever. He said things sort of like this. He said, it's all your fault. He said, in the URL, you try to support them from afar too, but they got rid of you too. They mildly got rid of you. They didn't openly destroy you, but they got rid of you and they called you a name. You know the name they called you. Basically hitting on, they called him a rapist for raping those women. He said, but if you open your mouth and say anything, like I know you might going to do, because I know the type of dude you is, what I'm going to say about you is going to hurt you forever. So jump out there. I dare you. He said, I'm going to do record numbers on you. This actually him telling on himself by knowing he should have been saying something. And this is what I don't like about some of these things that people be saying, man. They know they should have been saying something against this man raping those women. But he not going to say nothing about him raping the women. But now since Unbias said something about him and it made him mad, now he's going to say something about him raping the women. But if he didn't open his mouth, I would have just been cool with it. Left it alone, minded my business, stayed out of it. But yet you on the internet like you some stand-up real man that's actually for the people. All this black man talk, but you know there's a known rapist in the community that got 6 felony rape charges on him for raping 4 women and assaulting 3 others. That is on record. Victims came out against this man. Y'all know about it, but swept it under the rug because you cool with him. You cool with him. When we have, look, everybody for the most part in their family is already one in every family. You got somebody in your family that's been raped. You got somebody in your family that's been raped, okay? So according to Verb, he ready to speak on it now. He ready to address it now. But not all the way. But Chris got to say one more thing. He got to say or do one more thing. So I'm going to give you a warning. I'm going to give you a heads up before you actually say this. And I'm going to do record-breaking numbers because people know I should have been talking about this. I should have been addressing this. I should have been in defense of these black women. I should have been against you raping these girls. I should have been calling you out on these things rather than allowing you to walk around comfortably. Right. Like, hold on a second, man. Wait, where my damn gavel at? Here, take it. Take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'll do it for you. No. Man, Man, get out of here with that. Is that fake or not, y'all? Is that fake or not? Let's just be real. Then he goes on to say, "Ooh, I can't wait to burn you. Like, I've been holding this in for so long. Ooh, I can't wait. Ooh, I'm going to have fun." See, he need content. He running out of content. He got an audience now. Okay, I can see that. I can see how God worked. You got an audience now. So if you probably did it back then when you didn't have a big platform at that time, it probably wouldn't have been effective. Now you can be effective because you got an audience. So now when you say something, a lot of people gonna hear. But why would you give the rapist a warning? Why would you warn him and give him heads up to allow him the option? Why do you give the raper man the option? Like, why you sympathizing for him? Like he the victim. Shouldn't you just be doing this anyway? Like, shouldn't you just be doing this anyway? Why do he have the option whether or not you allow this information about him to come out or not, based upon what else he say to you? But I'm going to tell you something though, Verb. He got some things to say about you too. He got some things to say about you too. I know this for a fact. And right now, if we talk, he's building up, getting ready for you. Because first of all, he know he can't ignore the challenge you just threw out to him. And as a result of that, he know he have to respond and say something, especially now since I'm saying something too now. Yeah, because I'm going to turn it up. I'm going to force his hand to say something. So get ready. Get ready. I want to enjoy the show. It's about time for me, A-Dep, DME Detroit, to take a break and allow somebody else to get a shift. So I'm definitely going to put the cables on, instigate, hold you at your word, hold him at his, make sure we hold him at his. And I just want to see how much you address. I want to see how far you're willing to go. I want to see if you really going to address it the way it's supposed to be addressed. Because you're talking a good one on YouTube right now. You're talking a good one on YouTube right now. I got to hold you to the fire. You said it out of your mouth. I'm going to hold you to the fire. In fact, hold on. I want the people to hear this too so that they can hold you to the fire too. Let's listen to some of the audio of what Verb said he's going to do to Unbias. Let's listen.
You don't believe that either. Yeah, Chris tied to URL. Hey, Chris, you tied to URL, but you was spit on too, though. You was spit on mildly. It was kind of, they just called you a name and kept it moving. You know what name they called you. So we ain't got to even do that. Yours is mild, though. But yeah, all that motherfucking URL hand holding you do, you probably shouldn't, Chris, because my next move for you is going to burn you too, though. Now, Chris, I know you want to challenge that. Go right ahead. I'm looking forward to you challenging it. Go right ahead. The next move stains you for a long time, though. Now, y'all don't got to believe. Never believe. It just makes me do it. Never believe.
Okay. So, if you go listen to the blog on his channel, his live, so he began to speak about it. You get what I'm saying? And he go in on some of the things I said. Again, my only thing is that's what be fake about a lot of people. You allowing yourself to actually be exposed on being fake. Like you, this is like self-admittance. It's like self-admitting what y'all have allowed for years as a result of just not caring. But then get on the internet as if y'all care. You don't care about communities. You don't care about children. You don't care about women. You don't care about truth. You don't care. But then to get on the internet talking like you actually care. But here's a real guy in the community, the same community you've been in, the same community you talk to every morning, the same community. He assaulted women in the community. He assaulted women outside of the community. And y'all letting it just go unaddressed. The man just was in an event with y'all, a whole event with y'all, bragging about how none of y'all had the guts or dare to say or do anything to him, but came up to him with daps, came up to him like he was a star, asking for autographs and pictures and hugs. This man literally saying this about y'all. Like, yeah, when I walked in the building, guess what it was? It was all J Black handshakes, you know, because that's J Black slogan. Shake my hand. Like, y'all pleased to meet me. He said that's how it was when he walked in the building doing that St. Louis card with Verb and Hitman Hollers and Young Ill and B Magic and them. He said when he walked in the building, it was nothing but J Black handshakes. Then gonna hint that I'm jealous of that. Like, why would I be, bro? Listen, you got the worst life in battle rap, okay? You're a 50-year-old man left fighting a rape case with 6 felony rape charges on you. You at your last rope. Y'all are going into trial. Y'all are going into trial. You at the last step. They already offered you your plea deal. That's the last step before a trial. They give you your plea deal. Like, look, before we go to trial, this is what we offering you. You gonna take this? Because if you don't, when we go to trial, you found guilty, you know you're getting at least double of what we just offered you. You know they offered that man 30 years. What are you going to offer a man with 6 felony rape charges with multiple women, 3 women, 6 felony rape charges? 2 of the rape charges, if found guilty, is life in prison. That's 2 of them. What you think they offered him? He's 50 years old. What you think they offered him? 30 or better. 20 to 30 or better. 2 of the cases, life itself. That's not including the other 4 felonies. The other 4 is felonies. 1 10 minimum, another one 10 minimum, another one 5 minimum plus. What you think they offered him? Look, I'm gonna keep it real. I wouldn't blame him neither if I was in his situation. I'm already 50. You give me 20 years, my life is over, man. It's over. I'm better off taking my chance and going to trial. I'm better off taking my chance and going to trial. So I'm going to go to trial. Hopefully, I might could get some of these charges dropped, even though they haven't budged yet. They didn't drop not 1 charge in 5 years. So they ain't trying to drop none of them. They got him to the good, they believe. All 6 of those felony charges still there. But he in battle rap trying to read people their rights, trying to run down people's lives. And you got the worst life in battle rap. You trying to brag to make it seem like you living a good life because you driving a damn Rape a Man, Homie the Clown, Scooby-Doo 18 truck. And then try to make it seem as though you balling, you living it up. You can never say stuff like that out of your mouth, bro. You raped women and took them against their will forcibly. You were shoving butt plugs up your rectum, tearing yourself. Like literally, like, bro, like you is a crazy, nasty man. That's crazy. And you literally did that for real. You literally did that for real. What's crazy, imagery and perception is a mug because he really got people believing he's incapable of doing such a heinous, gruesome, gross, dirty, abominable thing. When in reality, he did. He practiced it. That's crazy. That man mapped out a whole Rape a Man plan. Like literally step by step by step by step. Went in his pocket, bought into the rape thing. Terrible, boy. That is a dirty, sick man in the head. That dude is crazy. But he can get on camera and make you think he's the nicest, coolest guy in the world. And people bought into that trash. But Verb, I'm going to hold you to your word. Unbiased, I'm going to make sure you heard what Verb said. Y'all too. Make sure y'all tell Unbiased is he going to respond to what Verb dared him to do. Yeah. We're going to make them go. We going to make them go. It's time for Verb, take the wheel. I've been driving this thing for them. It's time for you to take the wheel. Okay, you want to be the Battle Truth of battle rap blogging now? Take the wheel. I'm going to give you the wheel. Go on, take the wheel, brother. We gave you enough information to cover this thing. You got the trial. You got the paperwork. You got the victim. You got more than enough. More than enough to go on. So we're going to give you the wheel. Now time for me to take a break. Clock out. Watch the fireworks. But first, let me light the fire. I need to pour the gasoline. I'm going to pour the gasoline on. I'm going to light the fire like I did right now. See, this is the gasoline. I might have to do another one. Just in case. Just in case you don't want to do what you say, I'm going to pour gasoline on both of y'all and light the fire. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Just in case you don't want to do what you say, I'm going to pour the gasoline and light the fire on the both of y'all. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. You're going to do what you say, brother. You're going to do what you promised.
What's in those streets for you? Leave me waiting on you. What's in those streets